In relation to the protest, Premier, there are fears that it could be a super spreading event with so many people coming all together, but we won't know that for a while. Just the fact that it happened, does that will that extend the lockdown that we are currently in?
I think that's why all of us were absolutely disgusted and disappointed yesterday, because we know that events like that can cause those super spreading events. And please know that all of the sacrifices we've made over the last 3 or 4 weeks in particular have resulted in us being able to stabilise the growth in cases. We don't want a setback. And yesterday could have been a setback. Time will tell. But I'm just so utterly disgusted, disappointed and heartbroken that people don't consider the safety and well-being of their fellow citizens. Each of those people who illegally protested, I'm sure, have significant loved ones. How would they feel if they went home in their day-to-day life and gave the disease to their loved ones? And as we've seen tragically overnight, this strain of Delta is not discriminating on age, on circumstance, on where you live. This is a horribly cruel disease, and that's why our response has been so strong against it. But we rely on people not only to do the right thing, but not to openly threaten the health and safety of the broader community. I hope it won't be a setback, but it could be. As Dr. McAnulty said, unfortunately, a bereaving family with a number of people coming to support them during bereavement has seen 28 cases from that one incident. Please know that we're doing remarkably well across the state in keeping the virus at bay, but it only takes a couple of incidents to cause these setbacks. I don't want to burden our citizens any more than we need to, but we also rely on each other to do the right thing. And can I say the vast majority of people have been overwhelmingly positive. To have more than 102,000 tests in the last 24 hours says to us people are not only listening but doing the right thing. And we know from the telephone calls we're getting through Service New South Wales that the vast majority of inquiries are around people not wanting to do the wrong thing. So the vast majority of our citizens are doing so well. But when all of us see the images we saw yesterday, we are just left shaking our heads and feeling so disgusted and let down. And I just ask everybody, don't let down yourself and your family. You might not care about the rest of us, but don't let down your family, your closest to you, because this disease doesn't discriminate. And how would you feel if, because of your irresponsible and destructive actions, you gave the disease to your loved ones and they suffered and even died as a result?
Premier, could I just get your thoughts on something? An apology.